on the T side. NaVi did actually recently take down GG Well Played yesterday, if that happens. And that is the only win that they've had in a while of matches. Copenhagen Wolves, can that be their next one? Let's see a pretty standard setup. The kind of A retake strategy from them on the.
Have we mentioned, Dan, that Snappy is filling in for Freeze, who is again still unavailable. Oh, C's just annihilating these players. Cannot hear the sound cue from the USPS, and that is going to be a very easy pistol round for NaVi. So Snappy used to play for a Nexus in 1.6. Hasn't done anything of note in CSGO, as far as we know. And there's a pause coming in from NaVi, starting to get scared, Dan. We've already had a 2-hour map, but it seems it will be. Maybe they were trolling us. Who knows? By the way, you guys didn't see it, but Guardian was asking the players if anybody had a Miley Cyrex for trade. Guardian looking to trade for skins? What's going on?
This is not real life.
I find it so hilarious. I feel like we should buy him a Cyrex ourselves.
All right. Well, Copenhagen Wolves looking to win the second round with a quick play onto the bomb side. They've got the nades going over the top. Susto in with the back P90. Guns him down there. That is an excellent position to work over the top of those smokes. Hunter's trying to find him though, but look at this, he's running away. Does barely catch him. In fact, no, it'd be Starks to get the kills. Only gonna be one man dead, Zeus. So that's good. It's a good result there for NaVi. Good result indeed.
Very sneaky thing you can do on the A-bomb site. On a pistol round, if you're a CT and you absolutely want to bait your teammates, just wait here with a smoke. If there's a charge coming in, just bounce it off that wooden block and then just hide behind the smoke. Jump on the little bricks and you can get lots of free frags on the T's. If they try and push the smoke, they will be blind and you will see them. It's completely dirty, and that's another missed nade.
I saw you do that yesterday.
It was beautiful, wasn't it?
No, I remember you saying, I think I smoked myself off too badly.
Oh, I messed it up, yeah.
Look at this, C's goes in, going to find pretty much all the players that are in the kitchen area of the B apartments. However, they're going to back away to underpass, and they've claimed the UMP. So it's got the long range of the tunnel shut down. But look at that, working onto Zeus's head.
Would you say that is an underrated spy weapon?
Yes.
Like you had the MP5 in previous iterations of the game, but
I love the UMP.
I think people should lean towards the UMP before picking up, say, an MP7.
Oh, the wall bang as well. All right. So NaVi with the first 3 rounds. Gonna have our buy for Copenhagen Wolves. And they are going to be rocking the AKs. No AWP in sights for them. However, Guardian is going to be AWPing for NaVi. And he's going to take it towards B. Is he going to go short or is he going to go to the apps here? Looks like he probably could go short. He's got the spawn for it. Look at that. Look at that.
I know that smoke, but not running. Not as you're just running casually.
That is amazing.
Into sight. That makes it.
Guardian has all the smokes in this map, doesn't he?
He does everything without moving, without stopping his movement. Edward having a look with no cover there, and he will fall. Zeus going aggressive in Palace. We'll take down MSL. Guardian rotating now. There's a gap in the smoke. Finds the first frag onto Asilian. Can he find another angle? He knows there are more people there. Pop flash coming through, and that's going to be one blind player. SMF.
Gonna go again. Oh, does get out of there. He wants more though. This guy is hungry. This guy's a rabid animal.
He is salivating at the thought of piercing people's chests with cold steel.
Here we go. 2 on 4 now. The madness will not cease. Guardian has repositioned so many times. Gonna miss that shot there towards the chair position. SMF is below. He'll take it down onto Zeus. They know where he is now. It is just him left. That nade is going to sail on through the air. Not going to find SMF though.
That flash
will. They locked him away. He can't go anywhere. The only place he can go safely is to move T-spawn, but can't even do that. So
Guardian was running around, especially on that short player. He was like, ask, and ye shall receive. And boy, did he deliver.
I loved how mobile Guardian was in that round. He was really mobile. All over the place with the AWP. And getting the kills too. So
Dan Zeus has got the MP9.
Yes,
has he not watched my MP9 video? Surely he knows this is a bad idea.
Find out. If Guardian even gives him an opportunity to, he's going to be able to pick up 2 quick frags in middle. Look how he's playing with the smoke here. That's beautiful. I did pretty fine there.
Yeah, that was a successful frag there with the MP9.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I've ever fragged anyone with the MP9. I think I'm on 0, Dan.
You're on 0. Do you have a stat track one?
No, I have the MP9 hot rod with the backstab sticker because it looks lovely on it.
All right. So, as you mentioned earlier, Snappy is replacing Freeze, and he is going to do so with the AWP as well in this round. It is always going to be a big loss to not be with Freeze for Copenhagen Wolves, but Guardian's going to go aggressive. He loves to do this. He's just running straight up. He's going to go back maybe. They have, I think, heard the stepping there of Vasilian. Guardian looking for the angle. This is dangerous. Oh, it spots the head, gets the flick. Gorgeous. And now he's going to just drop players on underpass as well. Picks up one, misses the second shot. Support is there though, but can they actually trade onto Hunden? Looks like Hunden will get away with that. He's going to get away with murder. It's just 4 on 3 now. And Copenhagen will settle down a little bit. They've got middle, but they haven't got connector. They haven't got shorts. They haven't got CPL. So they need to get some opportunity created that will allow them to get position on a site. But so far they don't have that. They're going to combine their forces here for a push onto A, it would seem. MSL holding down T-slope. And we do have... Who is that on CT? Is someone on CT boxes towards Tollbooth? It is Starix. Starix will be the first man to spot this. But will he get the frags?
Okay, now he's looking. He's worried about the flank. But he's going to peek, and at any second now, I think the alarm is about to be raised. Well, there are the bells. MSL going to smoke off the connected jungle area. The duel with Starix begins, and Hunden will win. Where's he going to plant it? Going to plant it open. That's exposed to pretty much everywhere apart from CT. Now, 3 versus 3. We have Edward, followed by Zeus, towards the connector area with C's in CT. C's has been flashed. More flashes coming out for the T's. Time is ticking down. MSL got the right angle there to punish the jump, but Zeus up with the AWP could be next. MSL again not revealing his position, trying to stay alive for as long as possible. Hunden in the shadow area, going to get the first frag. SMF with the flank onto Zeus, picks up the AWP as well. That will be thrown over to Snappy unless somebody has a nice spawn. So good round there from the Copenhagen Wolves, and they finally get themselves onto the scoreboard.
Guardian's already on 10 frags. He's picked up an AWP again. I just want to see where this guy goes, because I feel like he's trying to get that flow state going right now. I feel like he's close to full-on flow state, just running around, AWPing everybody that he possibly can. And there's a player to the left there. Not going to reveal himself just yet. And this timing, the way it's working out, players on underpass can become a danger now. And he's tossing the nade to deal with that and reposition. So Edward going to potentially be able to replace him, but also to hear all those players coming out of underpass as Copenhagen Wolves have taken over middle with 4 players. Now, if they can get somebody into connector, that would be fantastic. It looks like they're going to work for that, as well as the ladder room, and they pick up kills on both angles here. Working out very well. Guardian goes down, more importantly. That is a huge loss here for NaVi.
Okay, so Seized is going to be lacking information. He's the only person on the B-bomb site. In fact, the 3 CTs are very spread out at the moment. MSL looking for potential flanks because obviously NaVi reasonably likely to try and go for some information hunting to find out where they should stack their forces. But there will be no flanks just yet. They're pretty much holding still for the time being. Very careful flashes coming in here. Copenhagen Wolves don't want to make any crazy mistakes. C's currently flashed at the moment, trying to hold the site with an AWP. Misses the first shot, misses another one. Starix versus 5. In a bit of a predicament. His location has been revealed after getting that frag. May try to save an AWP later on. That's a second frag for Starix. We have a T heading towards short to stop him from crossing to a safer haven. The pressure is on. He's looking for an all-out assault here. So very smartly done. Asilian covering the crawl space. We've got Snappy holding short, so he knows the CT hasn't crossed, and then SMF going for the flank. So very nice play there from Copenhagen Wolves. It will be Asilian to finally get the frag. Starix knew the flank was on and tried to sneak back behind them, but they had all their corners covered.
I too always make sure my corners are covered, James.
All
of them.
What do you cover them with?
Massive blankets. Fluffy ones. Alright. 5-2. And still NaVi are able to put in the buys. So it's not going to last forever though. We have, oh, Edward, and what a position that is. The flash comes in at the perfect moment. Takes him a bit of effort, but he will pick up the kill. And the AK-47 as well. He's going to go for a bit of action there in the middle. Try to get himself into connector maybe, but the smoke is not going to be good enough because SMS is going to push straight through that and pick up the kill. So Starix, spotting a bit of an arm. He's going to have to fall back there. And the problem for NaVi now is that they don't have any grenades to actually stop these Ts from pushing these positions.
Yeah, there is somebody in the shadow area, which is Zeus. And he is, if they push connector, he is not going to have much cover here if they get past jungle. And there's Starix down in jungle, which means Zeus is going to be in a difficult position. And indeed, he gets one, but of course, the trade comes in almost guaranteed there. 2 versus 3. 2 of the CPH players are quite heavily tagged, and NaVi are already in a position where they can do some damage here. I think, okay, Snappy, I think he's just clearing down. Low 8 MSL wins an important duel that he should not have won. And now Guardian with it all to do. There's a first frag. He doesn't have a kit though, but he can do a lot more damage here. Hunden going to clean things up. So an expensive round for both teams. And that's going to be NaVi back on the eco as Copenhagen Wolves close the gap.
Yeah, I thought that NaVi were going to have that in that 2-on-3, but that duel with the guy on Shadow there, that was crazy. Either way, full save here for NaVi. Best case for them is really just to get some frags. There's not really much more that they can do other than economic damage, one would expect at least. But so he's looking to flash over into middle perhaps for his teammates who were pushing out there, but they're going to find out immediately the push is coming onto B. Hunden dropping down with his teammates. The flash is coming in. Not quite good enough. The spray down from Hunden is going to pick up 2 quick ones as frags are being made here by NaVi. Guardian picking up 2. And that's going to actually, Starix, can he get that one? Not quite. Does get denied by Snappy as Guardian looks to get something else, but Snappy will take him down as well. And Shenanigans is put to an end. Emre at 5-4 now.
Guardian going straight for... he must have a button. I think actually
all of his buttons.
I think all of his buttons are either AWP and then armor, or AWP. Probably just AWP and armor, and the armor comes through second buyer if he's got the money.
And he's going to have a quick spawn, and he's going to go straight for the Palace pick here. Will he get it? There's nobody there, so that's going to be a no.
Look how fast the T's have got over to the area with Connector. Nice pop flash coming in there. SMF going to very quickly clear that out. And that is extremely fast control of mid, which gives them lots of time to play over. And again, you've got that aggressive smoke up to the top of Connector, which allows them to walk straight in. Some sprays coming through the smoke, though. SMF left to 38 HP. He's got himself in a position where he is not exposed to short, which is very important, although he is low on health. If a nade comes in, he should not be hurt too much by it. Guardian, you can see the mass paranoia. He doesn't know if someone's coming in top short, bottom mid, or are already hiding in the connector area. He has to assume someone's hiding, but they're not peeking, so what can he do?
So they have that play. They want the 3-pronged attack into the A-bomb side, but Zeus is going to find out what's going on. He knows them too well. We'll take the frag onto SMF for free. Hunden looking for the trade. He will find it. And that's going to even things up a little bit, but still advantage for NaVi. Guardian going to turn that into an even bigger advantage now for his team, as Hunden is now up connector. Actually going to get taken down by Edwards. He does take seized out as well. So 1-on-3 now, and he can't do anything from this position. Can do nothing but try to get an extra couple of frags and just keep himself alive here. And that's all he's going to be able to do. As Guardian, Edward, and Starix will remain alive. And only losing Zeus and Seas is definitely a really good result. I mean, how are we on the money here? We do have quite a lot of cash still for Copenhagen Wolves, so it'll take a while to break their economy. But always got to be happy when Guardian is back on that AWP for NaVi. He's already on 14 kills. Absolutely,
and this is why I'm a fan of NaVi, not just because of Guardian, but the whole NaVi side. I mean, this like rampant aggression is something that is more recent from their performances over the last few months. But I don't know. I still can't answer the question properly, Dan. Right, so we had I think it was Edward going for a quick peek into CPL. Let's see where Guardian's playing. The man with a plan and the big green gun who can. He's just having looks all over the place. Nobody covering his back from either side here. He does see the nade going into CPL. Oh, he's going to miss the shot versus Snappy. Goes for the repick, finds the shot. Sees a player peeking, tries to punish him as well. They're going to try and rush him down. He's changing position. Is he going to try and fully escape? Oh, he's into the smoke, and he may just get away with this. I think he tried to second guess and pushed forwards again, but they saw him through the smoke and finally got the kill on him.
But actually, all the time that they spent to chase him gave NaVi a position here with Edward that otherwise they wouldn't have gotten. He's going to pick up the kill because of it onto SMF, and now they can back away. And that's all because they were chasing Guardian. And StarX now from the flank going to be able to pick up potentially a frag on T-Spawn. It is falling apart here for Copenhagen Wolves. They have lost every single man. And
they killed Guardian, but at what cost?
Yeah, this is a pretty huge cost. He had to rebuy the AWP, actually.
Yeah, it was. He went through the crawl space into CPL, and they couldn't get there fast enough. But you know, they got one kill on that player in ladder room. Unbeknownst to them, there was a second player in the ladder room, and CPH Shores had a player in Biaps by that time, so they could have got a nice two-pronged assault. But NaVi were just too strong in that round. Won the duels, but they were aware that who knows, there could have been more people on short. Looked at the right time and got the W again. So they extend their lead once again. And now it's Copenhagen Wolves on the force by Hunden with only the Tech 9. Let's see if he can do what Adren did in the previous match. This time we have the more passive smoke to allow them to pass up to short as opposed to take connector itself. See, he's going to get flashed. He can't get round the corner in time. He's blind. And that's a gun for Hunden. Second frag coming on to Edward. SMF doing some work there. Got 2 players in shop, make it 3 almost for NaVi. So they're very close. And you can see Guardian holding the angle so to stop the T's from trying to cross towards the bench area, also known as headshot. But NaVi will in fact retreat. We do have one player on the flank though, that is Asilian. He could do some more damage to the NaVi economy. He's going to lose the duel with Zeus. And that is probably going to be that.
Crazy thing with Cease there, when he got flashed on short, is that he was really blind, and he was holding back. Then he had to time his left to get behind the corner whilst completely blind and be behind the corner. And he misjudged it just slightly. We could see him like stuck on the wall, but that's because he's pressing left just like a second too soon. If he hadn't messed that up, he would have actually been unblind on that angle and maybe even able to take 1 kill, maybe 2, maybe get nothing. But if he did get that 1 frag, it would be a completely different round. So it's quite interesting how that one little thing could have made a big difference there. Going to see a pause and unpause. The best type of pause is an unpause pause.
Immediate unpause, yes. So Cillian currently with 1 kill, MSL with 3. Hunden is Hunden and SMF, I should say, are putting in the work here for CPH Wolves, helping get these 5 rounds on the board. Guardian with 16 kills so far, and he has another. Oh, he's finding the trade frag as well. But Copenhagen Wolves will have seen Edward jump into underpass, so he may be stuck for a while. Although, unbeknownst to him, there's actually nobody in B apps. He's going to feel stuck, but there's no one to challenge him. Guardian is just, he's like a predator. He's just going around with his red laser, trying to find another frag. Will not find a connection onto MSL, just a little bit too fast there. Bomb rotating towards the A bomb site, and B has been abandoned by the CTs. 2 huge frags there. Guardian, StarX going down for NaVi. 4 versus 2. And the flank coming in from SMF as well. NaVi's economy will be wiped out in this round.
Yeah, just sees left over. It's a bit of a sad state of affairs for NaVi, isn't it? I'll have to see if he comes himself alive. No, okay, no, maybe not. Maybe not. So, Copenhagen Wolves are doing a really good job on getting these T rounds. They're on 6 now, and the way that they've been occupying middle and creating those opportunities there has actually been really good. And you can see that NaVi have been struggling, actually. That's where they've been struggling. That's where they've been losing players earlier on in the rounds. Is to that mid presence from Copenhagen Wolves, and they get themselves in connector. They get themselves into short and ladder room, and you can. This is so amazing how much that can do for your T side. And looking for the 1Ds, it's going to pick up Snappy with that deagle. It's going to actually tie things up here on the players, but Hunden.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we'll finish him off though. Cease goes down.
Oh, look at his flank from CT. Zeus, he doesn't even need to engage too much here because his teammate can rotate and get the final frag. But the T's are running back as well. Is he going to hit him in time? Ooh. StarX, he...
Oh, where's the April? Oh, it gets him as well.
Colossal damage by StarX. Only Edward remains now. Crosshair in the right place, but he needs to retreat and take another angle. For MSL on the site. Will he hear him? No, he won't hear him in time. And Copenhagen Wolves will put a stop to those shenanigans by NaVi. With only 2 players dead, could have been a hell of a lot worse.
looking really, really bad. It was, in fact, not so
That wasn't
bad.
me that time. That was Dan.
That wasn't me.
Yes, it was.
I was not touching the grenade. So 7-7 is a fantastic scoreline here for Copenhagen Wolves. If they could even pick up another one, that'd be amazing. But you have to contend with 2 ops. Got seized on one as well. And he's going to go for the beat apps approach as Guardian sits in the smoke, looking for the player that is not to be ever peeking middle because they're all over for the A push. Here they come. Zeus over by Shadow. Key player here. Key player for NaVi. Goes down immediately. Asilian entries onto Starix as well. And now it's down to the 2 AWP players. How on earth are they going to do this in the last round? We've got no nades, just orbs and armor. Guardian and seized. It's where the hope rests in this round now. As they look for these frags, Snappy going to eliminate seized. Oh, that's a great shot there from Guardian. But still, so much to do. Looking for the wall bangs. Can he get lucky just once? Looks like he's not going to be that lucky at all right now. Look at these players surrounding him at the moment. There's the peak. And there you go. 8-7. NaVi. They actually get crushed in this first half.
I don't feel like the CTs, when those smokes come into the A bomb site, you never see CTs boost over the smokes.
It's too dangerous, James.
You think so?
I don't know. No, I don't know.
I think it would be a bit obvious.
You mean by the stairs?
Oh dear, what have I done?
Or what point? Where are you talking here? Or
like this one here. Like, why don't they just try and boost around this corner so they try and take people out as they try and cross?
I think because there's always a danger that someone will run through the smoke. I think that's always a pretty big danger. So if you're too close to the smoke, I think you get annihilated, or potentially. It's risky. I think.
I would like to see. I would like to see it.
It'd be cool to see. Yeah, that's true. But look at this. Copenhagen Wolves starting things off well.
It gets out of danger as well. Lives to fight another day.
The thing is about that smoke is that if they want, they can actually just run through the smoke and drop immediately off the balcony and be straight on the site. If they want a really fast push. Does hurt that SMF already took down Starix though. And here we go. MSL able to pop Edward's head there with the USP. More players for NaVi filing into the bomb site. All getting denied so far. It's just ceased to make a kill. And so they struggle to get themselves in here. They just can't. They can't get in. Copenhagen Wolves, they're looking to make a fast one out of this half. So a good start for them.
NaVi are very dangerous on the T side though. They are a shark and we are in deep waters right now, Dan.
What Copenhagen Wolves?
Copenhagen Wolves, they could entirely take this on the CT side. If they could keep their economy going and keep Guardian off the AWP, and look, they need to keep Guardian off the AWP. He's 18-9. Then maybe they can take a 1-game lead, despite the lack of freeze. But you can see now they've got Snappy subbing for freeze. You can see how much they needed the AWP on their side. They lacked him in their previous round and they paid for it dearly.
There's the spot and there's the push. Guardian instantly taking down Asilian. And there's another quick frag from him as well. That's going to be the plant. This guy is hitting everything today. So the bomb does go down. No nades now left for them as Copenhagen Wolves come in with the cleanup. And it's looking pretty good and pretty clean here. Just losing the 2 initial players. Zeus will not get himself a last one. And the bomb is going to be defused. So Copenhagen Wolves looking quite good here. And the bomb going down does actually mean that... actually, how are we on the money? Because they spent everything there. So yeah, they can actually buy some Tech 9s here. So they could buy some Tech 9s and get in another pressure play. And if they get 2 or 3 frags from this one, then on the next round, when their buy does come into play, they could completely smash Copenhagen Wolves' economy and take a big kind of momentum shift. Take control of the match. But they've actually gone for a full buy here. So this is going to be interesting. NaVi with that full buy, with that set play onto the A bomb site here. Is it going to be a wall of smokes cutting off or cutting the site in half here, or which one are they going to go for? It's looking like it is a bit of a standard one. Leaving CT spawn open. So that means they've got to get the frag, and there it is. Cease will pick off MSL long range with the Tech 9. In they roll. Starix now with the frag onto Asilian, as it's just Snappy and Hunden left. They are trapped well and truly behind these smokes. And this is a massive round here from NaVi.
Yeah, definitely a surprise buy for them. They know Guardian wants that AWP, but it seems he wants rounds more than the AWP. Hunden forced to retreat to the connector area. He will lose to a stolen FAMAS. FAMAS that had been thieved.
Well, he's gonna. It doesn't matter about the AWP, man. He's gonna pry the AWP from Snappy's cold dead hands very shortly. As long as they can find him. They know that he's around. They must just. They need to find him. Oh, in the side of the head. He's gonna get the AWP. There it is.
This is bad news, Dan.
No AWP pickup. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, they probably shot it further into the shop.
Oh, that sucks. And Guardian's gonna be on an AK. He's all sad. It's okay, Guardian. Don't worry. The AWP will be with you soon. So 8-10 the score. NaVi breaking the economy of Copenhagen walls, and this is actually going to give them a pretty strong momentum shift. As long as they take this clean, they've got nothing to worry about in the immediate future. Here they go, nades into the A site. And that's looking quite good so far. Again, the standard grenades. Ooh, that's a nice shot there from MSL. Will it be enough though? SMF does get eliminated. Systematically cleaning all these positions, but look how aggressive these Danes are being, just moving through the smokes. They don't even give a damn, and they actually get 2 frags for their troubles. Hunden moves through the smoke now as well, that it's actually dissipated, but 3 kills, that's pretty good. That's pretty significant considering their investment.
Absolutely. Quick nerd fact for you. I like these little fly through nerd facts.
Love it.
If you are holding an AWP in this position, and there's a player behind this firebox, you can actually see his feet through these holes and go for the wall bag. But if he's behind this one, then it's at a different angle and you can't. So just one thing to look out for while you're trying to defend the A site.
When you try to deflect there from Guardian. And again, another eco here from Copenhagen walls. And this is what we're talking about. Like, if you lose that round early on in the match, after you just like full bought, you get reset by the other team. 2 ecos can often happen, and that just completely breaks your economy. This is why it's going to be very important that in the previous round, where Copenhagen Wolves did actually have like a PT50 or 2, that they actually did get like 3 frags. Because worst case scenario in this period is that you build free economy, like NaVi builds free economy, but it's only looking like this round is going to be a clean one for them so far at least. But there's still 3 players left alive, so you never know what's going to happen. If they can get another couple of frags here, that would be fantastic for them. NaVi very systematic in their push together.
Oh, on his head. On his noggin, Dan. On his noggin.
Oh, wow. He actually got a kill there as well. So 1 frag?
Yep, 1 frag from SMF.
1 frag. It does make a difference. It does make a difference.
So who is going to take the lead? It is 10-10 right now. Let's have a look at the post-purchase economy here. Who's going to have cash left in the bank after bringing out the Manolos? And NaVi in a slightly superior position. Guardian, of course. He is the most dangerous man in the world right now, as far as Copenhagen Wolves are concerned. Very aggressive smoke there to deny him any vision of that area. He will just fire off a warning shot to send the rabbits running. And a rotation from the CTs. And now it's NaVi's turn to have lots of possession of the mid area. However, difference is that they have inferior smokes in the connector area, and they've been punished twice now for it. There's a massive gap in the top of that smoke, and that is less than ideal. It's cost them 40% of their roster right now in this particular round.
We don't like gaps.
We do not like gaps here at Faceit Towers.
We do not tolerate gaps. Okay, Zeus in and connector. This is the position that can save you a round from when you're in a disadvantage, as they are right now. Zeus can certainly make this happen for his team. Or if they're to make a distraction, it can allow Zeus to act. Or vice versa. He has to clear out those deeper angles into A so that his teammates can come up the slope successfully. So play on Shadow and want a CT spawn. Now, if Zeus can get close to the AWPer, that's certainly going to help, but he feels a bit pinned down here. Here's the stepping from behind. Going to get a free one, and there you go. Snappy will take down Guardian as they push up from A slope. And there you go as well. SMF comes into play now, and things get a little bit troublesome. Just Zeus remaining. He goes take the frag, but that's it. Snappy going to get himself the wall bang there. Zeus will go down, and another round for Copenhagen Walls. And the economy of NaVi is starting to get a bit strained.
With regards to the smoke interconnector, I'm pretty sure you can throw it. There's a running smoke from here, which goes over this wall, and I think it might bounce here and completely covers the top. So there's no excuse to have such an inferior smoke in mid, because look, it basically cost him the round. That is better. That is a lot better, but there's still a gap there.
Still go a bit higher.
Yeah, and if Edward starts to creep up short, then his days could be numbered.
So looking for that play into short at the moment. Maybe get control of the ladder room. Give them options into A later on, and just generally take over all these positions. Gonna force Sicilian back. That's brilliant. So that is some map control 1 now for them. They don't have to commit yet towards the B bomb site. They can just again occupy one player in ladder room, one player in connector, and look at this. Now the rest of them are rotating. Now that they've secured forward positions on 2 players.
Yeah, and again, you can see the importance of connector here. Zeus has managed to advance, and he's in a place where a player on short would be blind to him, but no one is on short at the moment. Hunden is close, trying to find out some information towards the B bomb site, but there's nobody ready to punish Zeus's position. You can see them trying to force the player out there. MSL standing in the fire for a few seconds to suggest nobody's there, but they're wiser than that. I've seen that twice today now. Now the short position is being held by Hunden, trying to wait for someone to cross, but waits he can't anymore. Edward is in a position to try and punish him. You can see he was on top of the ladder, which is actually a sneaky blind spot for somebody walking into the apps. Hunden and Edward spotted each other. Let's see who will win the duel. Hunden is not doing well so far. Had to retreat down to the van where he's a bit stuck. Has revealed his position now with the jump, and there is C's coming in for some help. He will find a frag. Only Sicilian surviving for the time being. And he may also fall. Indeed he will.
This match is going down to the wire, it would seem. This is just map 1 as well. We have Inferno and Overpass as the 3 maps. Or to combine to be the 3 maps. But this Mirage is something indeed. And NaVi taking control of the match now with
that's a nice knife.
With that win. And it was pretty clean as well. And Copenhagen Wolves are on full just save now. SMF has a smoke and a CZ. He's basically the most blinged up player of all 5. Guardian trying to open up the B-bomb site for his teammates. And so far, it's going pretty well. Edward's down on the site now, able to take the kill onto Hunden. There is just 4 CTs left now, but they don't have any position. There's no way that they can get position either. So, clean one here for NaVi.
Clean so far, but the push is coming towards the bedroom area where Zeus lies. Has support coming in the name of Guardian though, so I wouldn't want to be a CT walking through this apartment. Looks like they may be playing for an exit and will not engage the door because, again, with those... getting a bit greedy. With those pistols which do better armor damage than the standard P250, sorry, standard P2000, that angle will be one-shot death, which is why they are holding it. All the NaVi players coming out to play, but CT's not going to give them the money.
Okay, so Copenhagen Wolves now in this position where they need to pull together. They need to make something work because it is getting close to the end of the match, or the map even, whatever. It's close to the end, and they must rally themselves here. Guardian looking for the quick peek down to underpass, and if they were playing aggressively in middle, which is that's very, very possible, then they would get caught by this. But they aren't playing aggressive towards underpass. They're aggressive towards middle. They can have a player close on short and connector and CPL, so they can have a nice little support there between the players. They can flash over for each other. They can each peek from like 3 different angles, so that's actually really strong against middle takes from NaVi. But NaVi, they are actually moving in towards A at the moment. They're completely ignoring middle this round. And Copenhagen Wolves, they haven't pushed Palace or B apartments, so they don't know where they are. They can be anywhere right now, except middle, because they have middle.
This is an interesting angle. SMF doing the Super Mario Brothers, but in an unusual place, trying to get a quick peek as to what's going on here on the A-bomb site. Nice preemptive smoke by him as well. Try and spray down some players. Oh, look at all the NaVi players stuck in the entrance to A at the moment, but they are winning the duel so far. Zeus going bananas in the shadow area to find a frag. Molly going through the smoke there. Things will start to calm down as it ends up being a 2 versus 2.
Oh, the flank that's coming in. Cillian, it takes down Edward on the back. And Zeus knows. He's got 20 seconds left, though. He has the bomb in his hands, but there's no way that he can make it to the other side. He's got to plant on A, but he's going to go for the duel. He's going to go down, and Hunden is going to stand the victor of that one. 12-12. It swings back once again.
Okay, so we'll see the buy coming out for NaVi here. They've got a bit of money, but they're not going to be pleased about spending all of that cash. Spend it they will. But look at Copenhagen Wolves. They're having to force up 2 FAMASs in this round, which is less than ideal. Snappy taking down Guardian. That is a huge frag at the beginning of this round. 1 minute 30 on the clock here. And the NaVi player is just going to seemingly walk onto the site. Quite often people will just walk through smokes on low A. I don't know what the hell's going on with that smoke near Palace, but left open by the CTs. 2-man advantage now for Copenhagen Wolves. That nade going to take half of StarX's life. More nades coming in, and he has left the building. Only C's left versus 4. See how much damage he can do here. Not much at all. He's going to slide down the stairs, and that cannot be comfortable at all.
Doesn't matter, James, because he's dead.
He is dead, indeed.
Okay, 13-12, and the economy is soon to be broken here for NaVi. This is essentially where it all rides on. It all rides on this one here for NaVi. They're not done if they lose this round, but their odds to win rounds after this plummet significantly. So we'll have to see what they can pull together. Guardian is on the AWP, so perhaps, just perhaps he can bring them back into this one. It's like they're playing a very defensive opening. They spread across the map. The bomb is towards T-spawn, so they can really, everything's really open towards them at the moment. Although, are they actually, okay, I thought they were leaving T-slope there, but they're going back towards T-slope. So, delayed middle take from 1 or 2 players, and maybe they can get themselves something close to a 3-pronged attack. Problem is, though, is that the Copenhagen Wolves have a really strong presence around connector, so there's no breaking connector right now. This is not going to happen. Not with 2 players. They're going to smoke it off and pull the attention to that area, but...
oh, look, they're just charging through
wow,
it.
they're going for it! Unbelievable! And they actually pull it off. Edward climbs out of the smoke, but Ascidian will take him down. NaVi now getting the bomb planted on the bomb site. In all of that chaos, they managed to make it work. And now it's just down to the 4 remainders from Copenhagen Wolves. Already starting things off well with the frag onto Zeus, but Guardian's got something there for SMF. I think that shot, might regret that one. Hits the player behind him. Snappy goes down. StarX has the crossfire. And 1-on-1 against Sicilian. There he goes for the charge. Knows he hasn't got much time. And NaVi, StarX, he's going to pull it off. How did NaVi do that? I don't even know, James.
Dan, they emerged from the darkness like Batman.
That's like the opposite.
They had the batarangs equipped. They knocked out their enemies.
That's the opposite of how they take rounds. They just ran at them.
I know. I'm telling you, NaVi are playing against their reputation, Dan. This is why I'm a fan of NaVi. They're playing against their reputation. They're abusing. Yeah. They're abusing the facts on what they're known for. They're looking at the research on paper and they're tearing it up, Dan. Gotta start from scratch.
Well, that was good. That was refreshing. And now look at the buy from both teams. Neither team healthy on the buy. NaVi a little bit more so, kind of, but they're without the orb.
This buy almost looks like it's made from Lego.
The Lego buy. Alright, so Hunden is definitely a weak point here, just with the pistol on the B side. So B is the weakness, and that's where NaVi are at the moment, with the majority of their lineup. This could go quite well for them. They could do serious damage here.
A meeting of the minds here in the B apps. Hunden, though, if he's got his teammate baiting for him in the bench area, and if he does it well, then they may not find him. Zeus there with 2 frags, going to force a rotation, but are they going to get far enough? No, Guardian gets the frag onto Hunden, peeks out at the wrong time. Excellent play by NaVi. They completely exploited the CTs all over the map. They got 2 frags on the A site, forced the rotation from the B site, which also exposed the positions that may have won Copenhagen Wolves around. So fantastic play across this entire area, Dan. All of it.
The thing is that, you know, it's like, it's a good fake. You saw the fake when you kill everyone on the site. It's like, oh, kind of wish we had the bomb here now.
Man,
yeah, Zeus going nuts.
NaVi refuse to be denied here on Mirage.
They will not be beaten. They will not be taken down by the Danish lineup. Copenhagen Wolves, they have to save this. But they've got no buy. They're going to have to play
Guardian
for the overtime.
30 bomb. Guardian 30 bomb. FYI.
He's playing pretty well.
FYI, I am Guardian.
Here we go. In go the grenades. Look at this stack though. This is going to be interesting. All the pistols, all of them on screen at once. But they're all going to get taken down. One more player hiding though. Hunting going to drop through the smoke. And there you go. Copenhagen Wolves now with a chance with the next buy to maybe get to overtime. But it's going to be hard. It's going to be laboured. It's going to be arduous.
Arduous is a very nice word.
I do like arduous.
It's going to be an arduous task.
They will have to face many trials and tribulations. What is this boost? Did they just boost Guardian and Spawn? I think they did. Is that for a smoke or a nade or something? Is that what that boost is for? Or just the angle here? That's the most defensive angle I've ever seen.
Yeah, because otherwise you can't see. If he's standing, you only see the players when they walk up the stairs.
That is actually... I've never seen a team play like this. Because he's got a teammate who's by the entrance to the apartments. His position's redundant. Okay, now it's not redundant anymore. What is
Matrix.
This?
It's gone a bit wrong.
Stop this, James. Stop this immediately. What if we have viewers with motion sickness? You just
is he going for the fake? Is he going for the fake, Dan? He's going for the
look at
fake.
that grenade.
How will they react? Edward has to act. Oh, look, it's happening again, Dan.
They won rounds like this before. It's happening indeed. The fake coming into play. However, no, they've got 3 players towards A still. They haven't bought it. Edward will get the kill, but they still haven't bought it. 3 players on A as the push does arrive. Edward has cleaned up the B bomb site. Meanwhile, this has happened exactly like the last round, but on the opposite site. Doesn't matter though. Guardian's on point, takes down 2 players. Asilian's left over, making his way through connector. And he's got 2 players to find with his rifle. One of them is Guardian though. This guy is a machine.
Dan, Guardian's playing Painkiller right now. He's just staking people for fun. This is absolutely brutal. What a great comeback in